He knows how to take anybody in that business, and he's got a system. He grows it, expands it, builds it up, sells it for a huge return, goes to the next one. Some do it with the government around technology. Some do it in, let's say, water. Some do it in real estate. Some do it with private credit. So I have 65 firms now of the biggest in the world that I own a piece of each of them, and I get 2 and 20 on all those. So I have a cash flow of about 10%. It can go 7 to 10%. And I've got giant upside as the assets grow as well. It's one of my favorite investments on earth. I'll tell you another one they've got.
Do you need to have a lot of liquid to do something?
I left out that. I'm so glad you asked that. So the biggest problem why I didn't write the book initially, even after I figured this out, is like, I can help my wealthy friends, but what about the average person? The government has this weird thing where they literally regulate so that only wealthy people have the very best opportunities. And the way they do that is they have classifications of your level of sophistication, and they base it on something arbitrary, how much income or net worth you have. You could inherit money. It doesn't mean you're a sophisticated investor.
Yeah.
You could be good at business and sell a business. Doesn't mean you're a sophisticated investor. But they call you an accredited investor, and you can only do these investments, some of them, if you're an accredited investor, which means you have $1 million net worth, not counting your house, or you make $200,000 a year. Okay? Then you're qualified. Guess what they did? And there's a level above that called qualified purchaser. You have to have $5 million, and that you can count your business, but not your home. And they are at different levels. So there's these arbitrary things where the best opportunities the average person can't do. So here's why I wrote the book. Congress just passed the law, the House just passed the law, where they agreed, this is stupid. Everybody should have access as long as they know what they're getting into. So they're creating it, the House passed it, Senate is taking it up. It was bipartisan, so it's already been passed on one. It looks like it'll be passed on the other. You'll be able to take a test, and after you take the test, you're an accredited investor. You don't need $1 million net worth. You don't make $200,000 a year, and now you've got access to these things. It's pretty wild. It's how it should have been.
That's
forever.
actually crazy that the timing of the guy who's trying to teach his son, my man. I was prepped. I was teeing you up for it.